Hey, and welcome back to Killer Score, the podcast that covers cult classic films, their soundtracks and composers, and all the funny little things that make you go, wow, what a picture.
What a film.
And we got one today that is the usual setup, it seems, when we do animated pictures, like most of the time, which is Richie and Erin have seen it, and Dahlia has not seen it.
And oh boy, do we have a historically significant one today. We're just days away from Christmas. I got my emo Santa Claus hat to match my headphones.
We got it at a bar.
And and we got a movie.
I'm pretty sure that's public domain.
I'm pretty sure it is. Most Christmas songs are public
Most
domain.
Christmas songs are public domain.
Unless you're doing like This Christmas or something, I'm pretty sure most Christmas songs are public domain.
Or, like the more recent ones, like Mariah Carey and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Mariah Carey is not public domain.
Hey, we're talking
She will
about...
sue the shit out of you.
Hey, Christmas is relevant to what's going on right
That's
now.
true. In fact, we have...
Sort of, kind of.
It's not an explicit Christmas movie, but it is about the onset of winter and about family. I am, of course, talking about the directorial debut of ex-Disney animator and animation legend Don Bluth.
Yeah.
Today we are covering The Secret of NIMH.
At least he didn't get fired from Disney. At least he didn't leave Disney as quick as Harlan Ellison did.
That's obscure even for us.
For those unaware, Harlan Ellison got fired from Disney on the first day on the job.
Which is unsurprising, but also very funny. Anyway.
It's like they probably read his resume and said, "You're hired," and then they were like, "Oh shit, we made a mistake."
Or he
Literally
just
on the first day, during lunch, he was joking around with some of the animators. He was like, "So when do we make the porn?" And they were like, "What?" And he's like, "When do we have like Mickey, fucking Minnie, and then she's in a goddamn gangbang? Like, when are we doing that?" Just like fucking around, and the Disney executives heard him, and then he got back to his office, and his box was there were just boxes of his shit.
box of his stuff.
And he was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're fired. We heard your conversation at lunch."
Anyway.
He was like,
Oh
"I was
God.
fucking joking."
So, as I've said before, the subject of this episode is The Secret of NIMH, directed by Don Bluth, with another score by Jerry Goldsmith.
He's everywhere.
Hey, Jerry.
Produced by Gary Goldman and John Pomeroy, and based very, very loosely on the children's novel Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of NIMH by Robert C. O'Brien.
Yes.
Don Bluth. What a story he has.
Sorry, I'll let you go.
No, you say it.
I was gonna say, didn't they also have to change the name from Frisbee to Brisbee because they were gonna get sued by the Frisbees, like the Frisbee company?
Wemo specifically. We will get to that.
Okay.
It gets even better from there, but we are way ahead.
Okay.
It's okay. So, this film, famously the feature debut of Disney alumnus and soon-to-be legendary animator in his own right, Don Bluth, was loosely based on the aforementioned Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of NIMH. The filming rights for that book were actually offered to Disney back in 1972, but were declined.
This was also 70s Disney. That wasn't like the best era for them.
Yep, and that is relevant because you need to understand, the 70s to 80s were a dark time for the Walt Disney Company.
It's a dark time. That's a dark past.
God damn it. Anyway, after Disney's death, the animation studio in particular had begun a lot of corner cutting for their animated films. A lot of reused animation, a lot of cheap techniques. Go ahead and watch pretty much anything on the makings of Robin Hood and the Jungle Book.
I was going to say the Jungle Book was another one.
Because Robin Hood reused so much animation from the Jungle Book.
Yeah, and they even reused animation from Snow White.
Yes.
Because like the whole dance scene was basically taken from Snow White.
As someone who was a mainstay animator for Disney, Don Bluth didn't take kindly to this, and he left the studio sometime in the mid-70s. Probably even earlier than that. Probably sometime after Banjo the Woodpile Cat was completed. That was his short film for Disney back in the day.
Gotcha. You gonna be good?
Well, he's purring, so that's usually a good sign.
We got Beowulf, folks.
Yeah, he's gotten big.
Ironic.
Yeah, that's my shirt.
Did he just slap you?
No, he tried to dig his claws in my arm.
Ironically, this is another movie that's not all that kind in representing cats.
Well, yeah, it's about mice.
Yeah, it's about
Rats.
mice.
You see, he's got his opinions on this that he would like to talk about.
He just wants to hang out.
So, before we continue this long-winded discussion of the production trivia, though, we might as well establish... oh, wait. Dahlia already did establish. You're the uninitiated. You were right.
Yes.
I'm dumb.
Yes,
Never
you
seen.
missed the entire
Never
first
seen
5
it.
minutes.
Yeah, earlier. So, as you could probably imagine, Bluth had a lot of ambitions. Bluth had ambitions to bring the old school Disney style of traditional animation back into the forefront. And it was with the filming rights to The Rats of NIMH that he aspired to do so. There's just one problem. Turns out, all of these aspirations were a lot tougher without Disney's levels of budget.
Yeah?
No.
In fact, for animated movie standards, this one was on a shoestring budget of just $7 million.
Woof.
Damn, for animation, that's nothing.
The film was actually made in Bluth's garage with a budget so small that the last quarter of the production was actually funded by himself, producers Harry Goldman and John Pomeroy mortgaging their houses.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Their wives must have been fucking pissed.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
they were thrilled.
You did what? For your fucking movie?
The cartoon's gonna be good.
It's funny you should mention that because they eventually did set up a nice facility in Studio City, California, months into production.
Okay.
So, worth it? Question mark? The high-quality animation that ensued from all of this actually took Bluth and the animator 16-hour work days.
Oh, that's it?
You are an asshole. Look, I know you were going for a joke there, but there's something wrong with you.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Whether or not this
He
paid
was
off,
offended
we
by
will...
that.
Yeah, it was. I like how Beowulf's like,
I can't be a part of this.
I can't... Look, I clawed into people's legs, and that was too much for me.
Yeah, like you just did.
So, whether or not this style of budget paid off, we will see in due time, but differences...
Due time.
I just realized my face is completely covered by the mic. Look at the screen. Thank you.
There you
'Cause
go.
I look like some kind of demon just lurking in the background with my face on.
Just try and lean to the side like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mike Demon, the demon of Mike.
His name is Mike.
So, Mike Demon.
Mike.
I will not be derailed, I promise. Anyway. So, as you can imagine from a troubled production like this based on a book, differences between the book and movie did not take long to manifest in the slightest. As Erin alluded to earlier, they actually did start out recording people's audio.
Before they had the animation? Or after?
No, before they found out about the legal kerfuffle.
Oh my god.
Said legal kerfuffle being they couldn't use the title character Mrs. Frisbee's name due to Whammo saying, that sounds too similar to our Frisbee. Do not use this. Do not use the name Frisbee. And so they changed the main character's name to Mrs. Brisbee, which
Yeah.
I think it rolls off a little better.
See, we have to do this for Frisbees because we don't actually own a Frisbee because we don't have a dog and we have a very small backyard.
I am
Mrs.
not throwing this
Brisbane.
case.
Brisbane?
Yeah, Mrs. Brisbane.
Mrs. Brisbane. This legal kerfuffle actually ended up shooting production in the foot pretty early because John Carradine, who voices the Great Owl in this movie, only had audio in which he called the character Mrs. Frisbee. They actually had to do I'm not even making this up, Dahlia. They had to do really fucking careful editing to put B sounds where the F's are.
Oh my.
So they wouldn't have to bring him back into the studio and do it all over again.
Yeah.
Mrs. Brisbane.
But Risby.
It-
Ribbit.
It's actually pretty smooth. You have to listen real careful to hear it.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, Erin, you've seen this.
I've seen this movie like 5 times.
You wouldn't
so
be
yeah.
able to tell, would you?
No.
But yeah,
It's probably been like 4 years since I saw this movie, though. 4 or 5 years, probably.
so, as you could probably tell from mentioning John Carradine, however, they actually pulled a hell of a cast for this. With Gary Goldman describing the whole casting process as exciting, fun, and sometimes strange.
Oh boy.
Most famously, The Secret of NIMH was the final film performance of actress Elizabeth Hartman as Mrs. Brisbee, who gave a career-defining performance in the Sidney Poitier romantic comedy drama A Patch of Blue.
Oh yeah.
That movie about a blind woman who's in a relationship with a black man.
Yeah. I'm familiar with that one, yeah.
And yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Actually aged pretty well, and it has a lot of historical significance because, movie in the 60s and all that.
Yeah.
It was like the first interracial romance film. One of them.
I would say there were like pre-code interracial romance films.
Oh,
There were a couple of them. They're just lost media at this point.
damn. Oh, look at you. You're
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
All
know
right.
that shit.
all right, Erin.
There were also a lot of queer pre-code films.
Oh, really?
There were a lot. They're basically all lost media now.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So,
Except for some that we cannot discuss on this podcast.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, Patch of Blue was one of the favorite movies of the production staff, and so they got Elizabeth Hartman to voice Mrs. Brisbee. Per Bluth's word, she was pretty shy, meek, and uneasy in recording, but liked doing it and liked the character. And in a pattern that would never manifest at all, Dom DeLuise was cast in this movie as Jeremy the Crow.
Oh yeah.
Imagine,
Jeremy.
imagine Dom DeLuise in a Don Bluth movie.
No. Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in like every Don Bluth movie.
Oh yeah, he's kind of
He's like putting Johnny Depp in a Tim Burton movie. It's bound to happen.
yeah. It was because Bluth was always a fan of his and Burt Reynolds movies, most specifically The End.
Oh, sorry.
Other cast members included Derek Jacobi, the Shakespearean actor, as Nicodemus.
Yes. Also, if you haven't seen the British queer sitcom Wicked with Derek Jacobi and Ian McKellen, go watch it. It's hilarious. They play an old gay couple who kind of hate each other, and it's like the best thing. I think it's only like 2 or 3 seasons because it's a British sitcom.
Paul Shinar, also known as Alejandro Sosa from Scarface, is in this movie.
Yep.
As Jenner. And he loved he loved performing the character so much, and he loved the animation of this movie so much that he requested to redo his lines for free so that he could better match the animation.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh yeah. I bring up Jenner in particular because he is one of many, 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 many differences between this film and the book it was based on.
Gotcha.
For instance, something you will quickly notice about this movie is that it's got fantastical, mystical, and spiritual elements that were decidedly not present in the original book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science, magic, and the unknown.
Yep.
Yep.
And I just want to clarify too, Dahlia. These magical elements are given little to no explanation, and to clarify, that is a good thing. See this fancy little trinket here?
Yeah.
Bluth actually was intentionally nebulous about the mechanics of its power because he considered that a manifestation of Mrs. Brisby's determination and courage.
Okay.
Yeah. Symbolism!
Yeah.
So... forget a brain fart. That was a brain bowel evacuation.
I was like, what just happened? Did you just have a stroke?
Nah, I'm good. So casting's all good. People are having fun producing the movie, aside from the agonizing work weeks. But
For the animators.
which, to clarify, seem to have been mostly self-governed. Everyone was just like, we will do this. We will put this forward.
Fuck you, Disney.
Fuck you, Disney. Exactly.
Yeah. You fired Harlan Ellison on his first day.
Yeah. Production of this movie lasted from January of 1980 to early June 1982. So.
Took a couple years.
Yeah.
Couple of years.
A little bit.
And in those couple of years, they actually came up with all sorts of animation techniques to layer on top of the traditional cells.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, way earlier in the year, Erin, you had brought the Black Cauldron to the table.
Yes.
And a lot of the backlighting techniques for characters like the Great Owl and Nicodemus, the ones with all the lights in their eyes.
Yeah.
Those techniques basically got their first big exposure in this movie.
What year did this come out?
1982.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It was 82 or 83.
Oh, okay.
Among the techniques experimented on were the backlit animation, where animated mats are shot with light shining through color gels to produce the glowing, and rotoscoping.
Oh, fun.
Rotoscoping mixed with the sort of reference animation you'd see from old Disney movies. 'Cause-
Oh, okay.
Dahlia, have you ever seen, for instance, Alice in Wonderland's reference footage?
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
voice actors would be on a live stage.
Oh, yeah, they did that with Peter Pan, too. And Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. I think the best one of them is the tea party scene from Alice in Wonderland, because Edwin is just fucking...
Oh, yeah, he's just having a grand old time.
Mustard? Don't let's be silly. Good shit. Unfortunately...
You're having a lot of brain parts today.
Unfortunately, as revolutionary as this film was, MGM, its distributors, were not kind.
Of course.
They, the makers of this movie wanted the film to open in 1,000 screens. In 1,000 theaters. Instead,
Okay.
it opened only in 100 theaters.
You missed a 0.
You missed an entire fucking digit. Variety alleged that MGM, which inherited the distribution rights through acquiring United Artists a year earlier, had no faith in the film and thus kind of cut its theatrical run down at the legs. More on how the release went later, though, because Dahlia and I accidentally were in perfect sync in terms of who the composer was for the movies, because as with last week's subject, Legend, the composer was the one, the only, Jerry Goldsmith.
Wasn't that 2 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah, 2 weeks. We're talking
I gotta be pedantic.
Is there a gas leak in here or something?
I'm okay. Do you know
I
how
don't
much...
smell gas, but I know
Do
the
you
stove
know
is
how much
turned
info
off.
I have here?
You have an essay.
I have a fucking... Yeah, I have a video essay's worth of info here. But yeah, Jerry Goldsmith did the score for this. Dahlia gave a... Are you alright too, Dahlia?
Yeah, I'm getting lotion. Why is that a thing for concern?
I don't know.
We're kind of
Anyway.
concerned about you, Richie, because you keep still taking very long beats.
Sorry. So, this was Jerry Goldsmith's fucking...
And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
And the brain damage. This was Jerry Goldsmith's first animated film. He would later go on to do a couple others, namely Mulan, which, great score.
Yeah.
One of the best Disney scores, in my opinion. But other personal favorites of mine include Total Recall, The Omen, and, crazily enough, Alien. Dahlia, did you mention Alien last time?
Probably.
Yeah, we did talk about... It was a really Scott episode.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
duh.
So, of course, we have to talk about Alien.
Because I also know you mentioned Planet of the Apes, Gremlins, and a bunch of other stuff that Goldsmith did.
Yeah,
On
so Alien was more than likely brought up. You can splice in a clip from the last episode.
As if I didn't hate myself already. Anyway.
Oh, wait, I gotta move again. Because you keep putting this directly in my face.
Oops. So, Goldsmith composed it, and it was arranged by the National Philharmonic Orchestra.
Nice.
And Goldsmith, on the film, he admitted that it was a departure from his normal live-action work, but that did not manifest itself as half-assing it in the slightest, because Jerry Goldsmith is awesome. He treated the
not half-ass.
He does not.
He only full-ass. Wait, no.
He treated this project as a live-action score, employing the same kind of extended themes and structural development. You will especially see that in the action scenes.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there's a sword fight in this movie that actually kind of has similar instrumental backing to Legend's fight. So, yeah, I believe it. However, composing the unfinished scenes were challenging, and Goldsmith had to constantly keep in touch with Bluth and the sound engineers on the project. He said, "My copy of the film was in black and white, and they'd bring their color copy over so I could see it. They were constantly adding footage, and it was constantly, what's going on here? What's happening here?" I would have hated to be an editor on that movie.
Yeah?
Between this and the fucking John Carradine lines, it'd be bad.
Sound engineering is not for everybody.
Speaking of sound engineering,
Oh boy.
thankfully, the process was ironed out by sound engineer David M. Horton, spending a year on the sound design for the film, which Goldman supervised. And Goldman loved the work that Horton did. He said, "I remember hearing David's orchestration of ambient sounds and specific sound effects for the 8-minute tractor sequence without Jerry's music cue. It was amazing." And that, David M. Horton, he had said, you
Do you
judging
need
me is not
knives,
helping me.
Do you need... Here.
We're literally just...
We're just sitting there. Here, take
We're
these.
just sitting here.
I'm gonna
Here,
take
that
this.
helps.
There's my new fashion statement. No, it isn't.
No, I can't see shit.
Yeah, take your glasses. Point is, David M. Horton and Jerry Goldsmith worked really well on this together, and they were more or less in perfect sync. Goldsmith in particular basically had said that the composition of these scenes would have been impossible without his implementation of sound effects.
Gotcha.
Respect your editors, everybody.
Yes.
And even Jerry agreed how terrible editing was. He said, quote, "I couldn't help but feel empathy for David."
Oh. Poor David.
We got a returning singer to this too, however, as the signature song of this movie, Flying Dreams, was performed by Paul Williams.
Hey.
Nice.
And
Love Paul Williams on this show.
yep, Phantom of the Paradise way back in the beginning. The real ones will remember.
That was like episode 3 or something like that.
So, as you could probably expect from MGM putting its grubby little hands on the movie, it did terribly at the box office, grossing only $14 million against that $7 million budget, thanks to being up against way too many movies to count, but it was doomed from the outset because a little movie called E.T. came out that year.
Hi, Spielberg. How are you doing?
We say with my Jaws shirt. Irony!
Thermal. Beatles, Thermal, Jaws.
Thankfully, however, as is typical of a lot of these movies, it received really good reviews.
Cool.
Roger Ebert loved this movie in particular. And it saw new life as a favorite of home video.
Yeah.
That's usually
definitely.
how it
I feel
goes.
like not everyone. I feel like a lot of kids in like the 90s had this on VHS, or their parents just bought it because they're like, this seems like a good movie, and it's actually a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Good word of mouth of this movie would later result in partnerships with, ironically enough, Steven Spielberg and other producers, especially long-standing partnership between Don Bluth and Gary Goldman for his other movies like The Land Before Time and All Dogs Go to Heaven.
And another one we did, which was American Tail.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Tie in.
Go ahead and watch Dahlia lose her mind again, because her rants are funny, especially when cats are involved.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie's legacy is pretty much firmly cemented. Animators everywhere will tell you this is mandatory viewing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, MGM really consistently proved that it did not get the value of this movie, because they made a direct-to-video sequel that had no involvement from Don Bluth whatsoever. It's called Secret of NIMH 2, Timmy to the Rescue, and it sucks.
Yeah, it does. We don't talk about that.
Yeah. First off, that Dahlia just proved how much that subtitle sucks. What does that elicit in your mind, Dahlia?
Shit.
I was gonna say, Timmy's what I named the fat squirrel who lives in our backyard.
Hey, Malcolm, please draw Timmy to the rescue, but with a squirrel.
He eats my tomatoes, okay?
Wait, better yet. Timmy will be the character we use your Daryl voice for. Ma, it's Timmy. Oh, them dogs are biting me.
It's the dog.
I want them tomatoes.
But yeah, seriously, that sequel is a fucking abortion of a film. It's got...
I expected Abomination, not that.
I'm being honest here. The animation sucks. The songs suck. Ralph Macchio's singing voice sucks. The villain sucks.
I forgot about that. I'm so glad I haven't seen the movie since I was like 4.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio sings, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
But, I brought this to the table just because I wanted something equal parts harrowing and heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, we'll talk later about how this movie tried and failed to avoid a G rating. Oh, it tried, Dahlia. But trust me, we are not done showing Don Bluth's works here, because he's got a couple here that
I was looking for the rating on here. They have it in the tiniest fucking print on the back of this.
It is G.
Yeah, they have it like in the tiniest print right there.
Oh, it is tiny. It's very tiny.
Yeah, that's why that's why I had it like this close to my face, because I was looking for it.
They tried so desperately to get to PG and they failed. But more on that after we actually see the movie.
All you have to say, get it to go PG is just say, "Oh hell."
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
But I digress. Dahlia, any thoughts going in?
No, I'm looking forward to seeing this one. I've always wanted to check it out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Never seen it.
Well, yeah, that's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing it. And as is tradition, I would like you to read the Blu-ray synopsis back there.
As I have not seen this.
The uninitiated must read.
The Secret of NIMH will delight kids everywhere. Get ready to meet some runaway rodents with an earth-shattering secret. Suspenseful and heartwarming, this beautifully animated odyssey stars Miss Brisby, a mild-mannered mother mouse with a plan to move heaven and earth, or at least her house and home, to save her family from Farmer Fitzgibbon's plow. Along the way, she gets some help from a lovelorn crow, a busybody neighbor mouse, and a fearsome great owl. Unfortunately, Miss Brisby will need an engineering miracle to hoist her home, and for that she must face a mysterious rat, fend off a ferocious cat, and claim a magic amulet. But when Miss Brisby discovers the astounding secret of NIMH, it could change her life forever.
Let's crack in. And we're back. Back on the set of Killer Score after having just watched Don Bluth's debut masterpiece, The Secret of NIMH. Cannot wait to recount what a good time I had revisiting this one and discussing it with my buddy, but as is always, as is custom, we have an uninitiated here, and I would love to hear her thoughts. Dahlia.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. Sorry, I have a cat on me who's very, very comfortable, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you were comfy as hell. Holy shit.
Right. There you go.
There we go.
So, yeah, this was my first time properly seeing this one. I kind of had a certain rotation of movies I had as a kid, and there were certain ones I didn't really see, as we've learned. I had a couple of Disney movies, and then I mostly just rewatched the Burton and Schumacher Batman movies over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
2 out of 4 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Well, 2.5.
Batman Forever's pretty good.
Forever's got its moments.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I liked. I liked this. I thought it was charming. I liked that it was darker at the same time than a lot of stuff. I can see why some people don't like Jeremy. I think he's fine. He's okay.
Harmless.
He's not my favorite thing in the movie.
No, he's Tom DeLuise in comic relief, which is not everyone's favorite thing.
Yeah,
a Don Bluth movie.
It's not as bad here as it is in other Don
Case in
Bluth
point,
movies.
Tiger from An American Tail.
I just think that, like, he's one of those characters where, like, nothing would be lost if you cut him from the movie, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It's funny because in the book he's sort of he's basically a sentient mode of transportation. He's just kind of there. He's like,
hello, I'm here to be your car. Or
Hi,
plane.
I'm here to fly you around because I'm cool. I'm a crow.
I'm a Volvo with wings.
Volvo with wings. But yeah, more to be discussed, of course. Erin?
So, ow!
Jesus, but Beowulf?
Ow, what the fuck was that, dude? Come on, that really fucking hurt.
You alright?
He dive bombed off my patellas.
Jesus Christ. Beowulf.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down over there. Anyway. God damn it.
I give up.
I'll adjust it while you talk.
Okay, so this is probably my 6th time watching this movie.
Holy shit,
Oh,
6?
wow.
This is only my 3rd or 4th.
I watched this several times when I was a kid, and like several times in middle school and high school. So this is probably my 6th time. As I said in the intro, I probably watched it 4 or 5 times before, so this would be 6th. I still really enjoy this movie. I feel like as I've gotten older, I look at this movie in a different lens. Because, like, I appreciate Mrs. Brisby more as I've gotten older.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, there's, like, there's a lot to discuss here. But certain things I'll get into later. But, because it's kind of spoilerific. But there's a lot that just had me going, like, what the fuck, this is a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Like, the entire, like, climax of this movie.
Yeah.
It's dark. It's dark.
People die.
People die, they get
Well, rats, but yeah.
Well, they get cut.
There's a lot of blood.
There's blood. Dahlia,
Not a lot
It's
of
not
blood.
a Disney movie where like the villain just like falls off a cliff.
Yeah, and then it's
people
like,
get
bye-bye.
Yeah.
people get fucked up in this movie.
Literally basically every Disney movie, like the villain dies from like falling from a very high height.
Unless you count Sykes from
Do you
Oliver
want to
and
try it without using the... No?
I don't know why this.
Why does this thing hate me?
I don't know. It was fine when we extended it a bit.
Try flipping it back the other way?
And then try. I think I just need another washer for this thing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I would say so.
Or like a bolt or something.
Something.
Super glue. I'm kidding.
Yeah, let's not glue the pop filter.
Please, just. I need you to be cool.
Oh, I think I have something. Oh.
Huh? And no.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wing it.
Fuck off.
Richie, your curse of the pop filter is affecting Dahlia's pop filter.
I know, my pop filter used to be perfectly bueno.
I'm sorry, I don't know what it is.
Now it's off kilter.
You touched it.
It's off kilter now.
No. We can save it.
I don't know if we can. We need to get a new washer.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's just talk. Let's talk.
Why?
I'll fix it when it comes back.
I give up. Just do that and work without the pop filter.
Yeah, I don't care.
Anyway,
Richie, you broke it.
I'll
broke
fix it.
it.
I'll fix it. Soiled
You're
it.
better.
Soiled it. Soiled it. Stop it.
It's not gonna stay upright if you keep fucking with it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Dahlia,
Yes.
you were the one basically looking at that, and you looked at me. You're like, "This had a G rating?"
Yeah.
This has a G rating in the same way that Jesus Christ Superstar has a G rating.
Yeah. And like I said, Don Bluth and the other writers went out of their way to try and avoid that G rating. Mm-hmm. At one point, Justin even goes, "Damn." And this is in the midst of a scene where Brisby may or may not have a visibly bleeding cut.
Yeah.
And in an interview, Don Bluth was like, "Yeah, that was our attempt at getting out of the G rating. It didn't work."
Oh my
No.
god. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And nowadays it's like every kid's movie is rated PG.
yeah. Oh!
We can't touch it.
We can't.
Yeah,
All right.
no.
This is fine. Everyone's visible. Let's talk to the mic like this. Anyway. For the longest.
Yeah.
That's as long as we can go.
That's as long
without
as-
getting
We
a
can go
copyright strike.
without getting a copyright strike.
Call that for the shortest time. Anyway.
For that.
Stop
That's
it. That's it.
That's it.
Anyway. Anyway, before this thing betrays us
What?
again. Before Dahlia, I'm gonna smack you.
No, because I'll smack you.
Never mind. Let's talk about the animation. How about that animation?
It do be animated.
I love the animation in this movie. It's up there with Black Cauldron, I'd say, when it comes to the animation.
With
Yeah,
the
it's a
backlighting.
fantastic
Quality of the
animation.
backlighting and just the style.
I think this came out just before Black Cauldron.
I think it came out like 2 years before Black Cauldron did.
This was around the time they were perfecting the backlit animation style.
They were, and I feel like this movie shows how well you can do that. Also, we need to bring back 2D animation. Well, sorry, 2D Western animation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bring
So
us.
everything is all CG animated or like 3D, and I kind of hate it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool in the 90s and when I was like 2. But yeah, everything's just all 3D animated and like CG, and I kind of hate it.
And the studio seemed to intentionally try to sabotage 2D animated films too.
Yeah.
Look no further than what happened when Catch Up Entertainment got The Day the Earth Blew Up.
Mm-hmm.
Boo!
Which nobody saw because A, the trailer was bad.
Yeah.
And B,
It was
It had
only in
an
theaters for,
incredibly
like-
limited distribution.
It was only in theaters for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
thanks Hollywood.
Thanks, HBO.
Yeah, I didn't want to see a live action animate. I didn't want to see an animated 2D Looney Tunes movie at all.
No, it's probably not even on streaming.
Probably not.
Yeah, knowing Zaslav and all of his goons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never forget that we could have gotten another movie with Michael Keaton as Batman in it that wasn't The Flash, but they threw it out because tax incentives.
The Secret of NIMH.
I'm trying not to say something that'll get us demonetized. So back to the movie.
Back to the movie.
I'm just so mad that I missed out on Brendan Fraser as Firefly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser. Firefly is one of my favorite underrated Batman villains.
Probably the best part of Arkham Origins.
He is a firebug with a jetpack. That is awesome. And a flamethrower. Like, he's just cool.
Yeah, he is.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't say Killer Moth.
I do enjoy me some Killer Moth, don't get me wrong, but
That's a throwback.
if I got the chance to ever do Firefly in something, I 100% would take it. I love Firefly.
Oh, me too. Absolutely. Hey, Rogues, want to do a remake or something? I don't know.
There's a really good Batman book that has Firefly as the main antagonist. I'd have to find out what that was sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Secret of NIMH.
Yes, Secret of NIMH.
Secret of NIMH.
so-
The animation is gorgeous. We were actually joking in the movie when we were watching the movie about how long it took to paint every single thorn in the rose bush.
Yeah,
And Dahlia said minimum 2 hours.
at least 2.
At least 2.
Again,
And I was like, at least 16.
yeah, I reiterate, that's 16-hour workdays that everyone put themselves through on this.
Yeah.
By the way,
How many divorces came out of that custody hearing?
shout out, by the way, to the video essay "A Departure from Disney" by Key the Lich. This was instrumental in my research for this.
Cool.
He goes into way more detail about the animation process.
Gotcha.
More so than my undereducated voice actor ass could ever do. But
Yeah, way more than I could do. I mean, I'm not going to cite my sources. I mean, I do cite my sources when I record. I'm just not going to say what those sources are because it's kind of embarrassing.
Look, good video essay though. Like maybe I'll link it in the description to this. Honestly,
yeah, you could if you want to.
It's a bit older, but he still does stuff.
Yeah.
But of course, we have our priorities as dictated by our title. So let's talk about that score.
Yes. Oh yes. Okay, so Jerry Goldsmith, as we said earlier, never half-asses anything. He puts 100% into like every score he does.
He was not wrong to point at the tractor scene as one of his best works in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. The way it crescendos, the way it's almost there's almost kind of percussive element to the way the plow goes.
Yeah.
Like the tractor.
Yeah.
Although my personal favorite piece of the score is, well, there are two pieces. One is the fight with Justin and Jenner, and the other is the climactic piece at the end when they're trying to pull the Brisby home out of the mud.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I was also gonna say I also like the score during the more peaceful moments, like when the score like when she's meeting with Nicodemus.
Yeah. Or with her kids when they put in the signature
the one song in the movie.
Yeah, Flying Dreams.
Yeah.
They work in the chorus to Flying Dreams and the leitmotif over and over. Just
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most you can do without going without coverage.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. But, you know what, Dahlia, what was your favorite scene musically? Toughy, because it's Goldsmith, I know, but...
Yeah. I mean, probably the initial reveal of, like, the amulet and, like, Nicodemus speaking during
the stone.
I love that.
Yeah,
the stone, yeah.
The music is just, like, enthralling.
It's pristine.
There.
Dom DeLuise... overused Dom DeLuise aside, the voice acting is great, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this was back when, like, what'd you call it, like, A-list talent here around the voice acting cast?
Yeah, kind of.
Like,
they maybe be.
They slip into the role so great, though.
They do.
I think the highlight for me has to be Paul Shinar as Jenner.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Fun fact about that character in the book, he's alluded to as a guy who beefed with Nicodemus and fucked off before the story even started. So they turned him into an actual villain here, and
that's actually kind of neat.
Yeah, I like that.
And you had your analyses earlier, Dahlia, but I like Jenner. I think he was...
I feel like he's a mid-tier villain. Like, I wouldn't put him on, like, this is the best villain ever written, and I'm not going to put him all the way at the bottom of the barrel.
I feel like
he's a mid-tier in the way that, like, he has motivations, but they're kind of unclear.
He's kind of a rat reactionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not taking us out of the rose bush. Things are good. Things were good in the rose bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of a rat publican. I'm sorry.
Randall Rat.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Oh god. Anyway.
Yeah, score's great. Acting's great. Elizabeth Hartman. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah. Anyone who Googles that, fair warning, that story does not have a happy ending.
Yeah.
But
it's like it's up to like Sylvia Plath, let's be honest.
Yeah. She did a great job though. Like,
oh yeah.
The way her voice wavers but also remains resolute.
Mhm. Oh, she did a fantastic performance in this movie.
And that, I think, you had mentioned Brisby in a way that I think is conducive to start spoiler discussions, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Because there are a bunch of themes bouncing around this movie.
Yeah.
And building kind of off what you said, Erin,
Mm-hmm.
I think Mrs. Brisby is one of the best written female characters in animation and possibly film ever.
I feel like she's also one of the best mom characters.
Exactly, mom
if not
characters.
if I won't say the best female character because
She's got competition.
No, I'm not saying she has competition. Well, I'm saying she has competition, but I feel like putting a character that's like her main deal is that she's a mother is putting her like at the top of the top is
Implications.
kind of implications and problematic in and of itself.
That's true. But as far as mom characters goes,
and when it comes to mom characters, she's at the top.
Oh yeah.
I like the fact that being an action hero isn't what makes her isn't what defines her strength. I love characters whose strength is more than violence.
Yeah.
Because she's scared shitless.
Oh, absolutely.
Make no mistake, she has a lot to fear.
Oh, yeah.
One of her greatest sources of information is a goddamn owl, and she does not let you forget that there's a food chain risk there.
Yeah, yeah.
But everything's about those kids.
Mm-hmm. Everything's better for kids.
Everything's about the kids, and eventually about the Rats of NIMH, because I think she has a great character arc in terms of her relationship with the rats.
She does.
Like, they start out being these strangers that she is unsure of to people she comes to see as sort of a extension of her family.
Yeah, because as we find out, her husband basically worked with the rats. And the reason... Well, I can't say the reason, but... he died trying to protect them, basically. Because, it's established very early on that her husband's dead. She's a widow.
He got eaten by a dragon while trying to drug him.
Yeah. And... Yeah, there's a whole plot scenario about the rats in the rose bush. Actually, we can get into that.
We're in spoilers.
We're in spoilers. Anyway, so the rats live in a rose bush right outside the farmhouse. Because this whole movie takes place on a farm.
Yeah. Watership Down style, baby.
Yeah, kinda. But the rats in the rose bush were experimented on by NIMH, the National Institute of Mental Health.
Real organization, by the way.
Real organization. And what they, so it is pretty much implied that, it's pretty much implied that the experiments that were done on the rats were to develop, like, mental health treatments.
Well, yeah.
Because it's pretty
it's
obvious.
a mental health facility.
It's a mental health facility. It's pretty freaking obvious, actually.
Yeah.
They're not going to say it out loud in the movie because they just say NIMH.
They do at one point say the unacronymized.
Oh yeah, they did.
Title.
The wife does when she's on the phone.
Over the phone in the farmhouse.
Yeah.
What's up?
And they really were putting these mouses and rats, injecting them with Adderall.
This was the 80s, so probably.
I like to think that's why these mouses and rats were so hyped up. They were just geeked out on Adderall.
Took the gravity out of it, but that was really funny.
Adderall injected in my bloodstream.
Oh my god.
So
that and a million other drugs.
That whole sequence is fucking grim, and I love it, by the way.
I'm just imagining them being like, well, Butrin makes you smarter, or something like that. I'm not a medical doctor. I am not making any claims. I'm making a joke. Do not take me seriously.
I like to think they just had a fucking drug cocktail that they were just shooting into these fucking
Here, have some uppers, downers.
So,
alright, let's see what happens when I mix together Adderall and lithium. Inject in a rat.
idiocy on
I
display
realized
aside.
medication speedballing.
Jesus Christ. So,
I can hear colors.
I hate the two of you so much.
Honestly, that's like taking NyQuil.
I just try. Okay.
All
It's
these
got
rats
uppers, downers, and painkillers. That's what's in NyQuil.
all these rats can see and summon the Hat Man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shut the fuck up, Dahlia.
He's the assist in the movie.
Shut up.
No, he's the assist in Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh my god.
They do look like the Hat Man.
They do look like with sleep paralysis demons, yeah.
A little bit. Especially Brutus. That motherfucker's gonna appear in some nightmares.
Man, talk about a movie. Talk about a game that could never get a good film adaptation. It's funny because they've tried.
What, Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah.
How would that even work?
Yeah, especially considering that it's an exercise in minimalism.
And, you know, it's in a foreign language or a conlang.
Yeah. And not to mention, like, it's one of those things that you only really can make work as a video game.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, god damn it, Beowulf.
Because the whole plot of it kind of falls apart if it's not
Interactive.
Yeah.
Because you don't get the, hey, you did this aspect if it's a movie. You know?
Yeah, it's the same reason why Spec Ops The Line wouldn't work that way either.
Yeah.
I will fix this. I fixed it before, I can fix it again.
Do you feel like a hero? I'm quite
I
excited.
need a hero.
Let's not get demonetized.
Hey, it's copyright strike. That's the difference.
That's true.
That's why you just change the lyrics and then you can claim parody.
Yeah.
I need a Giro. I'm holding out for a Giro.
Holding up for a sandwich.
So,
Is a gyro a sandwich?
I'd say so.
qualifies.
What would you say, Rich?
Actually, that's kind of like, it's also kind of like saying a hot.
If kebabs are sandwiches, then yeah.
It's like kind of saying like it's to me. It's like saying a wrap's not a sandwich. It's like yeah, it is. It's a fucking sandwich.
Is a burrito a sandwich?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. God damn it,
We're
Beowulf.
literally having the is a hot dog a sandwich
Anyway,
conversation.
Is an open-faced sandwich a sandwich? That's when it gets controversial, I think.
They call it a sandwich, but the bread is open.
Secret of NIMH.
Secret sandwich.
Yum yum.
God damn it. You're gonna make me midnight snack tonight. But in all seriousness,
Go shit in the freezer.
in all seriousness, that sequence where the rats are mutating and gaining intelligence,
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Also, the dogs kind of ruined my day the first time I watched this.
Also,
Because they do use beagles in animal testing.
Yeah.
That's why Beagle Freedom Project exists. They
Also,
literally rehome lab animals.
Also, I could go for a grilled cheese now.
God damn it!
I don't think we have any sliced cheese.
We don't?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
You
probably
bought
went bad.
that cheese definitely went bad.
That went bad. Damn.
So,
we bought that like 3 weeks ago. It's definitely bad by now.
yeah,
Buy
probably.
more sliced cheese.
Yeah, get more cheese. Because I made a grilled cheese the other day and now we're out of cheese.
Ah.
You're hearing about our grocery list right now.
Hey, remember those sequences? Good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I particularly liked when they ate grilled cheese sandwiches.
So, one thing I wanted to talk about because I thought it would be an interesting subject of discussion.
Yeah.
The aforementioned injection of mysticism and magic into this narrative. I have my thoughts on it.
Okay.
I could see the gears turning on your head about it, Dahlia, so I want to hear your thoughts.
It feels like kids' movie fodder, if I'm being honest.
I think it adds a welcome air of wonder myself.
I think there's plenty wonder in this movie, and it's got that, and this is going to be a weird thing to reference, but this is this podcast, so I don't know why I'm worried about that.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Why are you worried about references when it's this podcast?
Okay, this is and I haven't personally read these books, but I'm familiar with them from people who are in the fandom. It's kind of like how in the Warrior Cats books, like the cats don't fully understand human society, so they give normal things a sense of like mysticism to them.
Oh, so it's because there's some wonder already in the big world, tiny creatures thing, kind of like in The Great Mouse Detective, or
like the way they talk about like cars and stuff like that, and, you know, like,
or the way that tractors and
roads.
stuff are or in this case, how the tractor's like some eldritch abomination.
Yeah, like
Don Bluth is the farmer.
yeah, I get.
Yeah, he's the reference model. He actually would do the whole reference model thing, and animators would just draw him.
We're good.
We did it.
I get
I'm covering cat hair.
why they had the mystical amulet, because like it's a children's movie and they wanted to have like a MacGuffin object to like
Yeah.
be like the big plot piece that saves the day and everything. But like at the same time, there's like no freaking build up with this amulet.
I
She
mean,
gets
it's set
it.
up.
She's told it's important.
It's set up in the very beginning.
She gets it. She's told it's important. But we never see it do jack shit until the very end of the film.
That I get. Like, it could have
Because it
done other
unlocks
stuff.
with courage.
Because like
It unlocks with courage. That's true.
but that makes no sense. How is like your children dying? Like, yup, you done it.
Because she
when
was
you're
prepared
having a
to...
mental fucking health breakdown, that's what it
She was
activates.
prepared to drag that fucking cinder block out of the mud with her bare hands.
Okay.
And that's not courage?
Okay, but maybe if it actually activated when she was doing that, instead of after it looked like these kids were murked,
doomed.
and she was having a 1,000-yard stare like she just got out of the goddamn trenches of World War One.
Oh, you were on the edge of your seat in that moment. I saw
liked
you.
that moment, but I also... But then she just goes fucking Super Saiyan and saves the day.
Okay, I hate to be the guy to derail it now again,
Yeah.
too. But now I want someone to draw her with, like, yellow fur.
That's what I was thinking.
Just
Oh my god, that's just supersonic.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, we're getting back on track, I promise.
Can you feel alive?
Oh my god.
Sonichu. I had to ruin it.
Fuck. Oh god. Anyway.
Now I'm just picturing Christine yelling about rats.
What, did I open up?
I tried, people. I
You did, I'm
tried.
I'm real.
I'm sorry, we went from Super Saiyan to Sonichu.
Okay.
You
but
can blame her for this, but
That's true, that is me.
Yeah, that is
That
you.
is on me.
But you do get what I'm... Dahlia, if nothing else. Dahlia. About the stone and all that. If we don't agree... I mean, you've made salient points, but you at least see where Bluth was coming from as it being an embodiment of her determination and her protective courage for her family, right?
yeah, but like, I still don't like it.
Okay.
That's fair.
You can
And
not...
you're entitled to that.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
you can
you-
understand something and not like it. I do
Yeah.
get that.
Like, the magical elements of this movie kind of are what annoy me with the movie. Like, this movie wants to have its cake and eat it too. Which,
I can kind of see that.
it's like, why are you going to explain that these rats are like this due
Are
to government
scientifically enhanced
experiments, but then you're also just going to have, like,
Wizards!
but then you're going to have wizard owls and, like, magical amulets. It's like, to quote one of my favorite sitcoms, pick a fucking lane.
So, I'll tell you what one of my favorite moments, though, is...
What?
That fight between Justin and Jenner.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's fun. The score is kicking ass in it.
Yeah.
It's tense. Sullivan, too, turning things on his head and going from a reluctant toady to being a guy to realize, wait, Jenner's fucking nuts.
Yo, he's trying
to
murder these kids.
He's trying to
He's trying to
murder
murder a bunch of kids, one of which who's like literally dying of pneumonia.
And their mother.
Yeah.
Like, Sullivan getting that last breath dagger and just...
Yeah.
I also love...
That should have gotten a PG rating.
Yeah, Jenner fucking... Not only does he die with that knife visibly in his back,
Yep.
but if you
He
look...
fell on the sword.
Not only that,
Yeah.
you see him fall and his eyes are wide open. He's just like...
Mm-hmm.
Just... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it me or are deaths more disturbing when the eyes are open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
That moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Prepare to cry when you play that game is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, love that. Love the animation. Jerry Goldsmith, of course. Great with the score.
Mm-hmm.
And, we had joked before about Don Bluth's philosophy that kids can take anything as long as there's a happy ending.
This movie I can see being traumatizing
Yeah, with all the
to
blood.
like a 7-year-old. To the blood and
The
the animal
torture.
experiments, the torture, the kids almost dying.
But I think there's something to be said about that philosophy. Because...
Therapy bills?
Therapy bills, perhaps. But, for all that she endures, Mrs. Brisby does triumph. She does get that shiny, happy ending, and you do feel like she's earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, aren't happy endings just even more cathartic after all that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't that just foundational storytelling?
Yeah.
So, Dahlia, how about in the sequel she gets maybe 3 minutes of screen time and the protagonist is the sick kid?
Yeah. What?
Let's have him...
Not the Crow, not any of the other kids. Yeah, I can understand wanting to do a spin-off movie of
Not Martin,
Yeah.
who... Like, say what you will about Martin, he's kind of a indignant little shit, but he...
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he
because, like, Timmy gets, like, what, 10 minutes of screen time this whole movie?
If that.
5.
5 to 7?
He's
Yeah.
literally just he's the plot device child.
He's the plot device child. Meanwhile, the kids get their own characterizations, and
and
they
this
actually...
is little plot device.
And this is Timmy dying of pneumonia. Here's a plot device.
Oh my god. What is it with fiction and having a little kid named Timmy that's dying?
Tiny Tim.
I just realized.
Yeah.
Little Timmy stuck in the well.
Yeah.
Oh, and get this.
Do writers just hate the name Tim or Timothy?
I don't know.
Oh my god, there's even a kid on Call of Midwife who gets polio and his name is Tim.
There's only...
I've stumbled on something here.
See, that's the second most...
He survives polio, though.
Okay.
See, that's
He
the
becomes
second...
a doctor.
Well, so does Tiny Tim. They all survive.
See, that's
The
the
writers just hate them.
So that's the second most hated name in all of fiction. The first one being Damien. Damians are always villains.
Damian Wayne.
Counterpoint. Oh, yes. Damian Wayne. Other counterpoint. Damien Hellstorm.
I'd have to look into that, number one. Number two, fuck Damian Wayne.
Oh, I out-comicked you for once.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I wouldn't say for once. I've out-comicked you a few times.
Yeah, a couple of times. It goes back and forth. Sometimes I'll get you. Sometimes you'll get me.
I think I just have more knowledge of Marvel's occult stuff than you do.
Yeah. Meanwhile, hit me up about DC's New Gods cosmology.
Yeah, he was part of like that wave of like 70s Marvel where they got in on like the horror stuff.
Oh,
And like
stuff
the
like
occult
Man
stuff.
Thing
Yeah.
and
Ghost Rider. Damien Hellstorm is the son of the devil, but he's like a good guy.
oh, classic.
Yeah, he's got like a pentacle on his chest and a cloak and like horned hair and stuff like that and a pitchfork.
So,
Pokey pokey.
pokey pokey. Anyway, real quick,
He's pretty cool though.
where were we before that
Tim.
in terms of the Tim? So that sequel Hey, guess what, Dahlia?
What?
The movie spends all of its time sucking Jonathan Brisby's dick.
Yeah.
And saying how a son of Jonathan Brisby will lead the Rats of NIMH to a new era. Do you want to know how Timmy ends up being that son?
By doing jack shit?
By having to fight Martin, who has gone crazy with jealousy, got recaptured by NIMH, and turned into mad scientist Eric Idle.
I forgot Eric Idle. Oh my god.
Wait, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
I like Damien Hellstrom, and I'm only now just finding out there was a failed Marvel Hellstrom TV show that ran for a season. No, apparently it was bad. It was part of that like brief time when Hulu was releasing
Marvel stuff
like they did with Runaways, but I'm just like, they adapted Damien Hellstrom? What a weird ass fucking. Wow, what was the marketing of this show if I'm one of the few Damien Hellstrom fans out there?
Who didn't hear
I didn't even hear about this show.
But yeah, I'm not even kidding, Dahlia. Martin gets kidnapped by NIMH, gets turned into Eric Idle. Like, he switches from his default voice actor to Eric Idle and becomes a mad scientist.
Oh, I took on the no.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. That sequel is dog shit.
That's another movie we could cover. Life of Brian.
Yeah, it's on my list.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You have not
it's
seen
on my
it.
list.
But yeah, so overall, stances on the magic aside, I think this thing has held up considerably well.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Your theory still holds up. His name's not Damien. It's Daemon.
Ha!
Damon.
Got him!
Like Demon.
But like an old
Like
spell.
Damon.
Yeah. Daimon.
Yeah, like his Dark Materials style, basically.
You know.
Yeah, like again, like his Dark Materials. Anyway, Dahlia, I'm glad that you enjoyed this.
Yeah, no, I had fun with this.
Yeah.
And I'd say we covered the themes pretty well.
Yeah.
Had a nice meaty discussion. And Bluth, let's say I get my 4-leaf clover and you see this. If you were trying to revive that old school Disney magic, I'd say you succeeded.
Yeah.
Also giving us nightmares.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I can say with confidence that even though I am planning on bringing more Bluth to this,
Yeah.
So am I.
it's probably not going to ever get as good as this.
No, it won't. No, it will not.
Nah.
Because the movie that I was going to bring to the table at some point, Dahlia's going to hate it. Just because of the historical inaccuracy.
Oh, it's...
Oh, Anastasia.
Yeah.
Oh, you pronounced it right.
Well, yes.
Yeah, everyone for the movie pronounced it, except for the Dowager Empress says Anastasia.
So it's Anastasia, right?
Yes.
Anastasia, yeah.
Anastasia or Anastasia, yeah. Not Anastasia.
Yeah, that's so...
It's not.
How-
It's not a medication. When
Anesthesia!
when you say it that way, it sounds like a medication.
It sounds like anesthesia.
A lot of med talk today, huh?
Side effects of taking Anastasia may include
Sleepiness,
Historical inaccuracy.
passing out, historical inaccuracy.
irritable bowel syndrome,
Oh.
restless leg syndrome.
No.
So, this... But yeah, I'm glad I brought this to the table because, you know, holiday season, something...
Yeah.
It's something just dark enough, but also there's a little light at the end of the tunnel.
One, I gotta say,
Ah!
with all those drug commercials...
Beowulf, get out from under the couch.
Don't worry, I just
Jeez.
smacked him in the face with my foot.
Lightly.
Lightly. He's also stuck on my pants.
Yep.
So,
Gave him a little tap.
yeah. It's
trying.
Cat's a Menace, alright?
Yeah. Believe me, my equipment is in
If
firm
you've watched
agreement.
this podcast, you've seen what he fucking does.
Yes.
He's still stuck to my pants. He's still stuck to my pant leg.
Did. There you go.
Thank you.
Anyway, I
Anyway.
think my favorite thing with the... Just get out of there! I think my favorite thing with those drug commercials is when you see them list the side effects, and one of the side effects is the thing you're taking the drug for.
Or my
Yeah.
favorite is death.
Death.
It's like, may include upper respiratory infections, lymphoma, or death.
Like, I remember seeing a medication ad for restless leg syndrome, which was also the first time I found out that was a thing. And I was like, that's a thing? And when they were like, one of the side effects may include restless leg syndrome. And I'm like, why am I taking you that?
It's almost as if you should probably test that shit. Anyway.
That's what the rats are for.
You monster.
Hey, it's animal testing for pharmaceuticals. They gotta... Ow!
That's what the geeked out rats are for.
They're on Adderall, okay?
Hey, can you get out of there?
Can you get out of my pants?
Not in that way, you weirdos out there. Out!
Out dem spot.
I got him.
Oh, there he is!
He's not happy.
I got you.
What crap do you have on you from under the couch?
Alright. Goodbye.
Oh, God. So,
Not to sell vacuum under the couch more, dear God.
see. So, yeah, that was the Secret of NIMH.
We learned we have to vacuum under our couch.
We learned we had to vacuum under the couch. We learned
Hey, don't chew on that.
that, there's at least one Don Bluth movie that Dahlia likes.
Yeah.
It's way more hit and miss than from there, trust me. Just wait till we get to... Oh, you think your
Please
movie...
don't tell me you're doing Rockadoodle.
No.
Okay, good.
Not yet, anyway.
The fuck?
I just wanted to get your reaction.
Oh my God.
Hey, we're not touching a troll in Central Park with a 10-foot pole. Be happy about that.
That was the next one I was going to ask about.
What if
Hey.
I brought that to the table?
You haven't seen it. Fuck off.
Or have I?
You haven't. This is the second.
Or have I?
It's the second one. Fuck off. This is the second one you've seen.
Who was that? Don Bluth who did We're Back, or was that another studio?
That was Steven Spielberg's animation studio.
You're right, it was. So I was like, that didn't look good enough to be
Malcolm-
Don Bluth.
Oh my god.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
While
while we're dealing with chaos, why don't you take us out, Erin?
Yeah, Erin,
Okay.
it's all you.
So next time on Killer Score, we will be covering a... I don't know if it counts as a cult classic, but if you're into Hollywood, like, special effects and makeup, you're gonna love this movie. I'm talking over the... I wanted to stand up right. I'm talking over the headset. Anyway. So, you guys are familiar with the works of Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, yep,
Who?
yep.
We saw The Shape of Water in theaters.
I know.
Fuck off.
And this is one of his much, I don't want to say much earlier, but it's one of his earlier films, one that got him basically international attention. We are going to be covering one of my favorite films, the Spanish gothic horror drama, whatever you want to call it, film from 2006, Pan's Labyrinth.
Hey.
See
See you next time.
See you next year, killers.
You really had to make that joke.
Of course. Bye.
Oh my god.
Woo.